Hey Saber fans, Tony here from Rowan Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Now today we have a TPM Obi from, or 89 Sabers OWK1, so this is Obi Wan's lightsaber from the Phantom Menace. Now the customer spray painted this originally, that's what's kind of you see here, and it's kind of scraping off now. The customer decided he wanted to fully install this, and so that's what we did here. He also wanted an upgrade, so this is a Korbanth installed core, and so he sent me this for the same lightsaber actually. He has multiple of these sabers, but instead of wanting them all the same, he wanted them a bit different font-wise and button-wise. And so the config for the buttons for this one is that this one's power and this one's aux, and the one I installed has this one has power and this one is aux, as it should be. Now, both are fully removable chassis systems. I'll talk about the update first. So the update was pretty clear and stuff. He wanted the same fonts on here, so when we demo the fonts, I only demo a few of them, but it has the same fonts on both. With this install itself, it has a fully removable battery, Neopixel, stock, all the jazz. The problem with this install mainly was the fonts did not match. You should go check out my What's New with Korbanth, down link in the description. But yeah, this board was upside down, meaning that every time you did lockup, you'd get a tip drag. And so they didn't do the correct define, saying that the orientation on the board was upside down or reversed. And so I had to go back in and recode that first, and then of course adding the 35 fonts that you want on here. And so this install total with both update and install was pretty pricey. But yeah, now that's done. We have the removable battery and stuff in there, the kill switch. Now this is what I installed. So very similar, again, fully removable chassis. This is chassis came from Shimino's workshop. You've got a Echo stock connector there, it'll light up. You've got power and aux as buttons, proffie board running 5.9, USB and SD card access. Now this one does have an option for a kill switch. I opted out for that. You got a fully battery system here, fully removable, and so you want to do positive on the bottom side, plug it in, and of course it'll boot up. You've got a 24mm speaker up here, very loud. And so for these installs, you want to kind of line up the buttons, and it'll just slide right in there. Once you put the pommel on, it locks the chassis into place, and then you get full stuff on it. So without further ado, let's show off you the fonts. Alright, so this saber itself has 35, 36 sound fonts on it. I'm not going to go into depth about all of them. I'm going to go through about the first 10 just to save up some time. And so first up, this is Tusken Terminator by Korbanth. And so this is Anakin's during episode 2. A very deep hum. I'll do that again. Very deep hum. So we have lightning block and color change, of course, so hold aux, tap power. Oh. It's going to be hard to do with these buttons, because they're removable. Let me go back. So hold power, tap aux, the lightning block. And then you do the opposite for color change, so hold aux, tap power. And you can just rotate your hilt, and it'll say red. Just shoot it. And so yeah, it does have gesture features as well, and so yeah, this has the Tusken camp as the track. Yeah. So now you just hold for 2 seconds for the track to turn on while the saber's off. And you also can do it while the saber's on, pointing up. So yeah. Next up, this is the Chosen One by K. Sith. This is the villain side, and so he didn't want the youngling slashes as the blasters, and so yeah, has that stable on, and then can change directly to red. So yeah, of course it has Anakin's turn as the track. Very nice saber to spin. So yeah. Next up
Obi Wan Kenobi
is a TPM Obi by K. Sith. He wanted the duel between Maul and of course Obi Wan on this, and so there's a light blue on this one. Fits the saber very well. Some good quotes on there.
Once those droids take control of the surface, they will take control of you.
Has Duel of Fates on there for the track. So, yeah. Next up.
We'll take it together. You're going slowly on the left. Taking it now. No, Anakin, no! No!
He wanted an episode 2 font on there for Obi Wan as well, and so I put Mace by K Sith on there, but I put the track as Obi Wan versus Dooku, and so yeah. I also put some quotes on there.
Come to your senses!
From episode 2.
Good job. I don't think so.
So yeah, and then the track for this again is Obi Wan versus Dooku. Okay, next up.
Obi-Wan once thought as you do.
This is Daddy Issues by Fonts by Fours, and so yeah. Nice green on there. Has a lot of post-on, force effects, all that type of stuff with this font. It has the Throne Duel as the track. So yeah, very nice. Next up,
Master Qui-Gon.
this is Qui-Gon by K Sith. And so has battle droids as the track, a custom track I made. This is when they're negotiating the first part. So yeah, you can relive the melt scene in the beginning if you wanted to with the melt feature. And so yeah. Next up, this is Little Green Friend by Kyberphonic.
The dark side I sense in you.
As Yoda versus Count Dooku as the track. Okay. Next up,
You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the White?
he wanted a Emperor Palpatine font, and so he was like put on either Emperor or the Tragedy, and so I chose the Tragedy because I liked it a lot better, and so it has Tragedy on there with the track of Plagueis. And a nice, let's see, we'll build up something here. And so yeah. Next up. This is Unstable V2 by Kyberphonic. Of course, it has Kylo's theme on it. So yeah. Next up. Oh. There's some blasters in there. It's very loud. Next up. This is Father V2 by Kyberphonic. This has Imperial March as the track. This is Empire Strikes Back version. So, very slow ignition. Okay. Good quotes on here as well.
If he could be turned, he would become a powerful ally. You found something. Yes, Admiral.
So yeah. Next up.
At last we will have our revenge.
Menace, of course, has Fates on there by Kyberphonic.
Give up. Choke in my grasp. You are helpless.
Next up.
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force.
Count's Claw by Kyberphonic. Yoda versus Dooku on there. Has a nice little pilot lighting mission, which I don't have over here. So yeah. What's up?
Darth Malak.
So it comes with other fonts, like it has a lot of the old Knights of the Republic from Kyberphonic. It has the Survivor bundle on there, so it has all 8 fonts of those. And of course, it ends with the Party Blade. I'm going to have a lot of these other fonts on there for you to discover and go on with by yourself. And so that'll conclude the font section. So that concludes the install for this OWK 1 and the update for the Korbanth OWK 1. I hope the customer enjoys this. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.